Is Isaac here?
Hmm.
Can you accept that and invite them real quick? Because it's not letting me invite them for some reason.
Except what? I haven't gotten anything.
The fuck? It literally says you have. Oh, I'm so fucking done. I hate League of Legends. Thank you, thank you.
Thanks. You.
Like the only one that.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our opening game of the Merc Production and Merc Esports Emerald Division. I am Dwight, and I am joined by Legitter tonight. Do you want to say anything?
Hello. I haven't done this before. I'm just a guest. Probably be the last time I'm here, but should be a good time.
So we're already hopping straight into draft. To start this off.
So we got Polaris on blue, Berserkers on red. Game 1.
I'm not too sure what to expect from both these teams because it is, first game of the season. So I don't know if picker bands are important or what people play. So
Let's see, blue side's leading with the Syndra Jarvan ban. I'd expect Oriana or ADCB1, maybe Ophelios. Let's see who does there.
we've got a Lulu band coming out to round things off.
I guess we're on new patch, maybe they don't know what they're picking either. I think Corgi's the OP, supposed to be the OP pick of the patch, at least for ADC.
Fiddlesticks band coming out. I've seen Fiddlesticks is supposed to be really good this patch from what I've been seeing.
Roller, we're getting blinded here. 80 jungle, mid.
Hui hovered here for UNKP, and Hui B1. Very confident pick.
Ways to a good flex can be played mid, APC, and support. Good blind. How is Berserker is gonna respond? Yep, there's the Corki pick. Okay.
No surprise there. I'm gonna guess Nautilus beats or R2 here to pair with the Corgi.
Probably should lock jungle here. That's what I'm guessing.
Taking their time with this pick.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's someone with jungle. ADCs aren't super strong by themselves on this patch. It's more about the support matchups.
Mumu
Support's
locked in
set.
R2 here for a Berserk.
Probably get like a Udyr or Nautilus on B2, B3. That's what I'm guessing. So,
I think Nautilus is the best support in the game. I don't think anything is close to Nautilus.
Pantheon, okay.
B2.
Okay.
Again, strong flex. It can go top, it can go mid, it can go support. There's a lot you can do with the Pantheon.
It's looking like a Caitlyn Pantheon bot lane, way mid lane. That's what we're thinking.
Very, very early pressure in the bot lane with Caitlyn Pantheon. They're gonna look try and blue this Corgi out of lane early.
Red should look for some disengage here. Oh, gonna pick the Oriana. Probably look for mid bans on red here.
Hopefully. I'm
Or
not
no.
too sure
No,
what
they have.
to expect.
Let's see. No, they already halfway.
Do you think that's gonna be Mumu support, or is that gonna be like an Amumu jungle?
If it's a Mumu support, I'm reporting him. I'm not even playing. I'm reporting him.
I mean,
Uh,
fair enough.
He can get unreported if he's MVP. Let's see. Renekton ban. Support.
I'm not really a fan of the Renekton ban. I don't see the whole point behind it, honestly.
So I think they're looking to pick support on R4. Then blue has to blind.
Gotcha.
And yeah, blinds are typically Renekton, Cassante. I think people sometimes will do Aatrox blind. I don't think that's that good though.
You never know. There's gonna be Lux ban followed by Renekton. Ban the Orin as well.
Lux
yeah.
ban, no cringers mid. Support.
I'm still hoping it's a solo lane Pantheon. I think that would be super interesting to watch.
Gnar. Okay, they're going for the Wombo combo. Oriana Gnar. Alright.
Saving counterpick for support is a little interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you also think Pantheon might be solo lane, so they might not know either. Okay, so it is set top, probably. Let's see.
Again, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's a really bad matchup game to the Gnar.
Caitlyn Morgana.
No, they're gonna
Oh,
go for Poppy.
Poppy. Block the Gnar engage, most likely. Okay.
It also blocks a Mumu Q, right?
Yeah, but Amumu gets 2 Qs. He'll stick to Poppy pretty well, actually. Gives Oriana extra damage with the curse passive. Let's see.
I think the Milio last pick. I'm not sure if I
Helio
like that.
R5. I know what they're looking for. They need disengage. Blue side has like pretty weak engage. Like they can only do like a flash.
They said it's Janna R5, not Milio.
Okay, I mean it still functions.
The same way. Yeah.
But that makes more
Janna's
sense.
a lot better.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't really get any value off like the extra range from Milio this game, especially like even into Caitlyn. So I'm glad it's Janna instead of the Milio here. I'm gonna ask you, what draft do you prefer? Going, if you were playing in this game, which team would you want to be?
I prefer red draft. Blue draft has a lot of like weak engage. It looks like I don't like Set as a champion. I don't particularly like Poppy here. Way's okay, but I mean at least Fritzside has like a wombo combo. They got the OP ADC of the patch. Like they have an answer to the like soft engage on blue side with the
Jaina, so
I feel like that jungle just doesn't have, there or UNKP's jungle doesn't have a big champ pool, and he got the Skarner and Fiddlesticks taken away from him, so it kind of feels like they just slapped him on something easy to play. Going into this one,
whatever he needs.
Yep, I guess so. I also agree with you. I like the red side draft more. I think it is kind of scuffed taking Jenna last pick. But overall, not too bad, I think. And teams are just starting to load into the game now. So we're going to take a quick 2-minute intermission as we load into game, and we'll see you guys once we're there. Okay, they can't...
to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
Flash from Seth, flash from Oriana. Interesting. See what will come of this. Flash is pretty important on
Minions have spawned.
Oriana here. Let's see, blue side. Wei Pantheon have good engage onto Oriana here, so let's see if that affects her later. Nara should be pretty free from any set Pantheon engage early. That lane should be, yeah, it should be pretty safe. Let's see, Corky, Janna were giving the push on this wave for some reason. Yep, so if we look mid lane, yep. Oriana lost her flash early, she gets ganked here, yep. That's what I was talking about. She gets out, but she wants to back at this point. Like, there's already no potions. Let's see what this Nar starts. Yeah, no,
Bundle up.
oh, he can't hear us. He can't hear us. He can't hear us. They can't hear us.
I think they can hear you. That is completely my fault. I forgot to unmute myself. I think you guys can still hear legit, because he was unmuted. I am very sorry.
Okay.
There we go. Now you should be able to hear me. So legit doesn't sound like he's talking to himself. That is very much my fault. And Pantheon is heading towards the top side, like we said, looking for this Gnar.
Blue side gets top scuttle.
Scuttle, he is resetting though.
He's pushing. Nar's pushing. Pantheon's resetting. Oh, no, they're looking.
Forces the E out there from Gnar, but nothing else.
Pantheon's wasting more time. He's a camp behind Amumu.
Amumu's ganking mid here. Nabra might be dead, taking a lot of damage, and that's first blood over to the Amumu. Not really sure what he was doing there. He kind of just let Amumu walk straight into him and died for it. He has flash up and everything there, and just chose not to. Not quite sure what that was.
Amumu's hard overstaying. He wants the back at this point. He's looking for the in on Poppy.
Gnar is super chunked here as well.
Amumu's sitting on 1900 gold at this point. He's looking for a back if he stays for this Gromp he's trolling.
He is gonna stay for the Gromp. He's
He
already
should
up
want it back for his Faded Ashes. Where's the timer for
I don't know.
Grubs? It should be up. So-
Grubs are up in a minute. Yep, click N, they'll pop up for you.
Bundle up.
But yeah, a minute on Grubs.
Oh.
Yeah, the Amumu is up 600 gold already. So pretty big early advantage to the Amumu. Pantheon is looking for the bot lane. Corgi is knocked up and stunned by Drew here. He's just dead. He has no way out at all. Janna's gonna overstay as well, get stunned by the Pantheon, and he's gonna go down as well. One goes to Pantheon, one goes to the Poppy there. Unfortunately, Caitlyn not picking up any kills. Now we're gonna fight here in the top lane. Both top laners
Nara's
pretty
gonna
low.
get a soul kill. Nara's gonna get a soul kill.
Nara's almost mega. Lost auto just enough to finish him off, and it's a solo kill from deep fried pizza in the top lane. A lot of action now. All over the map.
All a consequence of losing these flashes early.
Ravage.
Very cocky from the blue top side.
I don't know what he did, but oh, we got a fight coming out in the mid lane, and Shurta Simp just out damages the Hui, and easy solo kill there. Again, this Hui seems really lost in the mid lane, just kind of pointless deaths. Again, flash still up for Hui, chooses not to use it again. But here, Never was being a little aggressive. Majin Kindler's got a ton of gold though. Drew is here. Gets the stun on the Kindler. Huge spear from the Pantheon takes him out. Deep Fried Pizza barely gets away over the wall. And they do pull one back. However, they did get there a little late, and Berserk gets all 3 grubs. And they're giving up plates in the bot lane here, so I'm not sure if that 1 kill was even worth it for UNKP. Sorry, I keep mixing it up. That's my apologies.
This Caitlyn's really hurting. She has 2 assists over Corki, but they're virtually even gold right now. See if
She's up
Blue Side tries to
200.
play for this. Yeah, but look at the gold in their inventory.
Yeah.
Doesn't really mean anything.
First Drake is up. It'll be interesting to see which team is going to make a move for it first. Both junglers are bot side here. Amumu is going to get up there first. He's going to try a lane gank. I think he got seen by the wave there, and he's just going to start resetting. Or is
Looks
he?
like Blue is going to get this Drake.
Amumu is staying to contest though. This could be interesting. Shurta Simp again, solo kill in the bot lane, and we got more action. The Amumu's caught out by the Pantheon as well, and that's just 2 quick kills over to the side of UNKP all of a sudden. I think
Very careless.
the mid gap is a little much this game. Nabra is just getting absolutely ran over.
Coordination error on right side. Oriana had prio on mid. She could have checked the Drake from mid side.
That's true. There still isn't a gold lead, surprisingly though. It's still pretty even after all those kills go over. Deep Fried Pizza might be looking at another solo kill here. He's not gonna choose to jump in on the set though. And next, second set of grubs up in about a minute here. Not a whole lot going on as right now. Hui is moving up towards the top lane. Pantheon is here as well. They might look for this Gnar. He hits the pull, and the ultimate comes out from Hui onto the Gnar. He gets pulled back with this. He is
Wait,
very
dead.
dead.
Or Nar's dead. Nar's dead.
Lots of
Okay,
ultimates
gonna look for
burned
next
there
ones.
though. Hui
Drops
are
up in
and
40
Pantheon.
seconds.
I think they went a little early because Nara's gonna be back for grubs. And Nara's gonna be pretty scary in that 3v3. And Giroux just does so much damage on the Poppy, oh my goodness. Almost getting Jen at a half with 1 quick combo. Very balanced champion.
Red should have looked for canceling backs on this. They have a very good wave state bot lane right now. but they're gonna be holding it,
Yeah.
which means.
See, now Set's forced to stay with like no items to your top so they can get grubs.
He's
Majin
not
Kinlan's-
contesting.
No, he's not. They already got the first 3, so he really doesn't need to. He's just gonna steal away some camps bot side. I don't know if they know the Poppy's top either. They could look for a dive on this Caitlyn. And the grub's just given freely over to the side of UNKP here.
Nara's not gonna allow that set back in.
He's gonna have Mega. It's a little risky if they go on him, even though they do have 3 members. Nah, bro, looks like he's just caught once again. There's the Amumu ult into the Orianna ult. Poppy ult comes out though and saves him. He's actually gonna get out alive here as his team comes to the rescue. Never was is super fed, doing so much damage.
That was
In the
an
bot
error.
A Vaporwave almost 2v1ing it as well in the bot lane. Bennett barely surviving.
Huge execution errors from red side here. That's crazy. I don't know. It's just a blunder.
Both teams just kind of throwing all over the place this game. UNKP's up at 1,000 gold right now, but a lot of that is just on Simp, who's up 1,000 gold over Hui. His Pantheon though already is 4-0. Doing Pantheon things in the early game. Do you think the Pantheon is going to be useful late game?
Pantheon will be one of their main forms of the gauge here in the late game. So, if he plays super cocky, he'll get blown up early.
You gotta fight in the top lane.
Gold will be useless.
Meganar into the set. Sets down a full level. Nara's gonna choose to jump away there though.
Let's see, Nara's 1100.
Yeah,
I think Nar should have his Trinity soon.
he should, I think so, you're right. But both of
After this
them
next
using
mid,
ults in the top
next.
lane there. We got Manjin Kimler looking mid here onto the Hui again. He's not gonna step up though. We got Poppy's looking for a flank in the bot lane. She's calling for it here. Here comes the Pantheon ult down. They find the Janna. Janna's just getting blown up here. And same thing, Bennett's got nowhere to go as well. Caitlyn gets one of those, thankfully. Huge flash engage by Set in the top lane. Deep Fried Pizza living with less than 100 HP. Hui hits the ultimate now. There's just fighting in every lane. He's finally going to use the flash out of the Orianna ultimate. Can't finish her off though. There's chaos in all 3 lanes there. Pretty much most sums and ultimate are used there. Just everywhere.
Slain the dragon.
It seems that Berserk just are not aware of the Pantheon ultimate, and they're just getting caught by it over and over again, it feels like. They just...
I feel like the patterns here are very, like, apparent. This Mumu's very behind the Pantheon. I think he's a bit lost after he lost his lead early. Red side is always going to push into the blue tower. They're going to engage. They overstay way too long, and Mumu's never there to cover. I don't know how this Gnar started losing. Top side.
He did get ganked. He's still up 600 gold.
I mean, realistically, he shouldn't even be getting touched. Like, I think he should have rushed his plated steel caps here.
Yeah.
To have double
I
AD
Pantheon running
top
top.
jungle.
Yeah, Nar just jumps out of the way. He's gonna face check the Pantheon though. Never was, does tons of damage. Chunking around to half. I don't know why Deep Fried Pizza's fighting this. He does not win that at all. He's just dead to Never Was. I don't know what he's doing. In the meantime, Majin Kingler gets caught out as well. The set just living forever here. He's shielded by the Hui, and Shurta Simp's also gonna get caught out. Complete misplays by the side of Berserk, and they go and UNKP takes 3 for 0, and they're gonna look towards the Rift Herald here as well. Just a complete disaster. The question is, who's gonna int harder this game? Is it gonna be Majin Kingler or Na Bra? Because I'm not sure. Both of them feel like they're playing for the enemy teams.
It's 100% Majin Kingler. Complete misread from what they should have executed in the mid game.
The Amumu is quickly onto this bot side. He should probably look for a gank here. He's not coming though. He's finally here now. I think it might be too late. Huge Janna ultimate though. I think they both get out alive. Absolutely just terrible from Majin Kingler. Set TP's in all of a sudden. This is really bad for Berserk. And the Pantheon ultimate comes down over the top. Never Was just cleans up. And all of a sudden, it's a 2,500 gold lead for UNKP. And they're gonna keep pushing this, dropping the Rift Herald into the bot lane. Trying to get that first tower. They do, however, lose it to Deep Fried Pizza on the top.
Has been destroyed.
Barely gets it. At this point, I think Never Was is just way too strong. He's gonna have completed item on base as well. Sorry, I am just choked on my water. I apologize for that. Both bot lanes have been moved up into the mid lane. They are setting set to counter the Orianna bot lane, which I think is a little interesting.
It's not dented.
So Caitlyn's arranged here in mid. Probably famously has one of the worst mid games for ADCs. Red side should basically force on Caitlyn whenever she's out of position here, mid. Rinse repeat every time. Position, Kingler's looking nothing.
Huge fight here in the mid lane. They do catch the Caitlyn though, just like you said. However, they're gonna run into Never Was. Janna barely gets out alive there. But it's a good pick for Berserk right there. Just as you said it, they make the move onto the Caitlyn and catch her out.
They use all their resources and they don't look like they can fight for the strike here. Let's see what they end up doing. They see Orianna, she's out of position.
And Shurta Simp is...
At Orianna.
maybe not. Amumu's right there, yeah. She's good.
Okay, that's Pantheon. It's pussy, I guess. I don't know.
On the top side, though, Deep Fried Pizza is pushing for that tier 2. They got no one to stop him, no TPs. Janna's gonna face check Never Was and just get blown up. And they're gonna have to give the third Drake over to UNKP. No, not even able to get that tier 2 in the top lane.
Red side should have recognized this and they should have sent 2-3 people mid. Secure that mid tower. It should have been free.
Yeah, they kind of just... I don't know. They kind of wanted to fight it and then just never went for it. So they just gave up Drake for nothing, really. Gold lead has shrunk, though. It's only about 1,000 now.
Let's see.
Oriana
Red
might.
side. The gold is sitting on the carries.
It
Top
is.
mid ADC, so it's not they're not in a terrible position. Let's see. Berserk 80s ahead. Top's ahead.
We're on pace for a 24-minute soul here, though. So
So as long as they aren't fighting with the Pantheon, you should still expect the Berserk win in team fights.
the issue is there's not gonna be many fights where that Pantheon isn't there when he can just ult pretty much halfway across the map.
So Caitlyn's pushing up mid here. We should look for another kill here.
They can try. The issue is Poppy's in wait right there in the bush, and Pantheon is in range to ult if they do try for it. Poppy taking a little bit of damage there as well.
Blue has full vision control of top
They-
half river.
Yeah, they do. It's pretty scary for the Amumu. He's on a ward. They know where he is. There's flash from Nabra. There's an ult coming in from the Pantheon here. Nara's gonna flash his way as well. Deep Fried Pizza's probably just gonna run back to his tier 1 and be safe here. Yeah, there's lots of flashes there coming out from both sides. We got the Pantheon flash, the Hui flash, we got the Nar flash.
It's very good for red side here. Flash for 0. It's very good.
They're gonna maybe look
See
on the
what ends.
Caitlyn now, as they know Pantheon has no ult. Pantheon
Who's looking
is
for
moving down though. Both teams looking just around this mid lane here. Junglers on both sides. I don't really think UNKP has an actual engage here without the Pantheon ult or Pantheon flash. How much longer do you think till this Corgi comes online? 'Cause he's approaching 2 items now.
He should already be online. He already outtrades the Caitlyn. Issue is what Red's gonna do after Pantheon jumps in. He is strong, but after the 3 hit from Hail Blades on Corki, damage is kind of lacking from Red side. Nar's usually playing by himself topside here. He's
Fair
actually
enough.
looking for
Nar,
Nara.
oh my gosh! Deep Fried Pizza doing so much damage. That's out the Mega. He's gonna go Mega here into Neverwas. He might win this. He's gonna win this with the ultimate. Maybe not. That was almost a 2v1 from Deep Fried Pizza. If Neverwoods was not that far ahead, I think he just flat out gets both there.
I saw the Pantheon engage on top. They should have looked on for the dive on this Caitlyn mid here. Should have known they were never gonna get to the Pantheon. Let's see.
Drake
Who
in
has
a minute here.
Is Berserk gonna fight for the soul?
Vaporwave might be caught out here. Forced to flash right before Drake.
Very good.
The gold lead is still only 1,500. Stayed pretty consistent throughout. All that gold is just on the Pantheon for the most part.
So we have TPs up on everybody here.
Everyone is down here for the Drake fight. So here we go. This could be interesting. Berserk are first to get into the pit. Poppy forced to use Hex Flash over the wall. They're first to set up, which is a little scary for UNKP to walk into. So they don't really have
Oriana
a
needs
full
Oriana
tank.
needs to play this choke. She's the only poke on her team. She needs to play the poke. Oh, she's...
They're given away after seeing Neverwood. Huge damage onto Drew, though. Neverwood's gonna engage on the Janna. She is able to peel just in time, barely lives. Fights everywhere. Lamu's going in. He's gonna try and hit a huge ult, but he's completely CC'd to death before he can even do anything. Bennett's gonna just get blown up by the set. It's complete total win for UNKP. 3-0. Nard does go Mega.
Sure.
They are gonna secure Soul. Yeah, Nard got Mega and just wasn't even able to do anything at all with it. And then Janna, just sloppy, walks up, gets caught out by Neverwas, and just loses the team fight. With that though, the gold lead is now 3,500, which is a little scary if you're Berserk.
It's still up there, but looking at the gold, all that gold difference is still on Pantheon. Carries wise, Berserk is still greater than or equal to. So, let's see.
That Pantheon also has a 700 gold shutdown. So if someone like Caitlyn or the Corgi is able to get that kill, it could just really swing things. They have more
Archie looks to open pressure on more avenues on the map. That mid tier 1 and the bot tier 1 are
So
still up.
looking on the set here, he does have that W. Manchi Killer's gonna miss the Q. I don't think it's gonna matter though. They're just gonna walk him down. Sim gonna get taken to half health by the W. But in the meantime, UNKP is starting up the Baron. Nara's gonna try and stop this here with the Corgi. They have a decent amount of poke. Sim's gonna TP in as well. He is only half health. He's just gonna get blown up and oh my god. Huge damage from the Hui. Bennett's in the pit. That is not where you want to be. It's another 3-0 for
Berserker just
UNKP.
throwing their bodies at the Baron here. Is he gonna look for the steal?
No, they try to stop it, but just felt like desperation there from Berserk.
Very odd. I don't know why they chose to do that. They had the bot turret for free after getting the site killed. They had the
I
mid
know.
turret. There's a lot of standing gold on the map. They actually could have looked for that bot turret into the whole bot, like whole red set camps.
Now they're down
Like,
5,000 gold.
that could have been 1,000 gold very easy on the cross map here.
Yeah, it feels like they just felt that they had to force something. Feels like they've kind of been on the back foot this entire game, so. Chat still has faith in Berserk though, saying game is not over until Nexus falls. I wish I could share your enthusiasm, but it's looking pretty doomed.
Very doomed.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
They're just taking towers all over the map. They get the top tier 1, they get the mid tier 2.
Blue looking to siege the mid.
They're looking for it.
Blue was looking for an angle, but he's warded on vision every bush.
He is. It's just complete control from UNKP here. Trying to look for something, maybe. Mid lane, no. Logic Handler's gonna back off. He can't really go in. I'm surprised UNKP's not looking for this tier 2 bot. They're just leaving the set alone here. Nabra's finally gonna come down to help it out. Well, Caitlyn just doing so much damage to Corgi. You can really see the gold difference at this point. It's just, they're just slapping them with their wallets. It's now a 7,500 gold lead here. And it's just going to continue to grow as they're sieging down the mid tier 3. Just more and more gold. They're going to look for the Orianna here, or just try and take this tier 2 as well. Just slowly increasing their lead. Even more. Elder's up in a minute as well. I think that's probably the last chance for rivals here. They're gonna look to run down here. Quay ult lands onto 1, not a whole lot of damage.
Not sure what they're looking for in this engage here.
Not looking to... Nar almost killed. Janna, huge settle into 5! Absolute wombo combo, gonna blow up all of rivals. Oh my goodness. 3 dead, there's 4 dead. We're gonna look for 1 more. And we get almost a clean ace. Set does go down, but I think that's gonna be the game there. Janna used her ult early, and Set gets a 5-man ultimate off. Just absolutely blows up rivals.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
And just like that, UNKP are going to close out a very, very solid game 1. I feel like they led this one from start to finish. Never was, just honestly looks like the best player on either team. Just so good.
Berserkers completely.
Fumbling their early game advantage, weren't able to translate it to the.
There it is.
Had a very unrealized wombo combo in their top side. We'll see what they pull out for next
We
game.
get Klein up just so we can see stats post game. You can see 22,000 damage from the Pantheon. Another 18,000 from both Hui and the Set. But you can really see the gold difference. 1,000 in the top lane. What is that? 5,000 jungle. Another 1,000 mid. Another 1,000 ADC. It was just huge leads just everywhere for UNKP.
Yeah. They made a good comeback very early in the game. Well, I mean, I guess, I don't know if you could call it a comeback, but they took the game early. They snowballed it well.
I would also like to say, no one in chat even picked UNKP to win on our poll. It was all Berserk. So, hopefully that shows people otherwise, and we'll actually get some UNKP fans in here, because they look pretty good. They look pretty good. But we're going to take another quick intermission just for a couple minutes, and then we'll join you guys back with draft of Game 2.
There's one downside about living in the center of the UK. It's the highest rate of radiation on this tiny, pitiful rock. And the fact they never tell you that when your hair starts to fall out, radiation poisoning, it's a secret. And never tell you about that.
Send help. They're all dead.
This is the end of Cyclone's report. Please continue the sequence.
Hello everyone, we are back, just about to get into the draft for Game 2. The one thing I did want to update you guys on is that Majid Kingler appears to have been subbed out for Game 2. And it'll be Big Rev coming into the jungle. Is that a different...
This will switch things up for Circus here.
Is that a new support as well, or is that the same guy? I think that's the same one, right?
Same guy.
Okay. but jungle sub coming in. I mean, I kind of understand. Magic Killer kind of ran it down game 1, so.
Looking at Big Rev's OP, GG looks like a Wukong Jarvan Udyr type of player. So look at the Sejuani.
We're just waiting on Berserkers to ready up here before draft. What do you want to see Berserkers try and do differently game 2? Try and get something back.
I would like a bit more of an aggressive bot lane. So it does look like UKNP are a bit of a faster team. And so Berserker's not playing with like really any prio bot lane. Just not really strong bot lane. Just like leaves them very vulnerable to UKNP just stomping right over them. So their Berserker's top lane seems pretty competent. Mid laner seems pretty competent. So, yeah.
I don't
Probably
know
looking
about.
to give more draft resources to the bot lane here.
I don't know. Hui kind of ran it down at the start of game 1. So.
Yeah, he's on UKMP.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking. Sorry,
Yeah.
you're talking about Berserk. Sorry.
I was talking about Berserkers. So
You're right. My apologies. I think they gotta give more to bot lane. They kind of just left them on an island really that game. It felt pretty bad if you were Berserker's bot lane game 1. It was really hard to do anything.
Yeah, they gave last pick to the support, but nothing really came of that. So we'll see.
Yeah, that was also
They
random.
run for similar strategy this game or switch it up. So
Still waiting on UNKP here. Sorry, I mean Berserkers. UNKP is ready. I'm confusing the names. I apologize.
so UKNP, not UNKP.
UKNP. You're so right. I have it in wrong. UKNP. There we go. UNKP sounds better though than UKPNP. They should. I think they should change their name. Honestly, UNKP sounds so much cleaner.
United Kingdom Northern Pirates.
I don't actually know what it stands for.
Like UK and Polaris.
Gotcha.
So whatever UKN stands for.
Someone in chat, let us know, what does UKN stand for? Or do they just pick it because it looks cool?
It's like no official affiliation with the UK.
Think they're all British?
Yeah, they're all US players playing on NA server.
That would make sense. 'Cause, you know,
Unknown Polaris. Okay, so it is. Okay, so it should be UNK, not UKN.
so I was right this
I
whole
get it.
time, is what I'm hearing.
You known. Okay.
That's really funny.
Sure.
So it should be UNKP then, yes? Where's... Oh, and they're going into drafts, finally. There we go.
Okay, surfing band on blue.
UNK sounded too much like Unk, is what they've said. Dude, Uncle Polaris sounds fire. You guys don't want to be Uncle Polaris? Like,
They could have named their like IBSG team like Unk Grandpa.
that would be really good. We got Jarvan followed by the Skarner, then Sindraban. So UNKP has noticed the jungler switch, banning the Jarvan here.
I'd expect the Orianna B1 again from BS Berserkers here. They already got
Um,
the Syndra ban, they got the Jarvan ban. These bans look very good for another Oriana game.
I want to see Akali. It is
Pantheon ban.
I mean, I'm not
Fair
surprised.
enough. Lulu ban.
I want to see Akali B1 from Berserkers.
Yeah, I'm reporting them if they play. Yep, okay, okay. Udyr, blind, very good blind.
I want Akali. Give me Akali. It's Simps one trick. We gotta see it.
Volley Bear flex. Top jungle.
UNKP does a really good job with all these flex picks and everything. I don't know, does their top play Volibear by any chance? UKN, I am sorry. I keep mispronouncing it, and chat is correcting me. It's UKN. But it should be UNK. Because, you know, they...
Unknown P.
Unknown P. That's what I'm calling.
I don't see Volibear on their top or jungles, so it's just they
They're-
probably looked at the OPGG real quick and looked for a counter pick.
Their top laner said in chat, I do play the bear. So...
Okay.
Yeah, okay, some guy showed me to spell, like, unknown, and he capitalized the U, K, and N, but he just ignored that the second letter of unknown is N, and just capitalized the last N. Like...
Aphelios into Caitlyn. That doesn't sound like a great matchup. Let's see what they choose for this.
I don't know. Dude, that doesn't fit my agenda for the name. Fair enough. Is Aphelios winning into Caitlyn? I do not know bot lane matchups good enough. That's why you're here.
It depends on the support. So Aphelios really hates people who outrange him. So if they do lock the Caitlyn Lux here, Aphelios really hates like the locks, the zigs, the poke Varus, stuff like that. So
Let's got a Silas B3 from Berserk here. Not
Very odd.
sure I like it. He doesn't really have any good ultimates to steal yet. And there is the Lux, gonna be locked. And just like you said, Caitlyn Lux is gonna be very scary in the bot lane. I don't know, we still don't know where that Volibear is going.
well, I think we do. Their top laner said he plays it, right?
That doesn't mean anything. Just because he plays it
Looking
doesn't
for another
mean...
Janna ban. Seems they're looking for maybe an engage on jungle, maybe a Vi or something. Maybe Diana. Maybe they spice it up with the Diana Yasuo on the R4, R5. Let's see.
That could be interesting. We got Renekton again.
Yeah, this.
For the most part, ban stayed completely the same from game one, other than the Pantheon ban. Like, everyone's sticking to the same thing. Milio ban this time as well.
Yep, they're looking for the disengage bans. We got the Seraphine, Melia, and Jaina ban. I'm assuming they will pick engage on R4. Let's see.
They should.
Zinjao, Vi, Nocturne. Maybe a Sejuani, a bit more frontline.
I want to see Lee Sin. Give us Lee Sin.
There's no way they pick Lee Sin.
Why not?
Maybe they should bring us to game 3.
Aatrox's final ban here for blue side. Let's see. Give us
Aatrox,
Lee Sin.
good. That means they're looking to pick another melee top here, so engage would be good on Rise. Yeah.
Go Ornn and Nivea. Give us all three. That could be pretty fire as well.
Nocturne. Renat? Huh? Okay, it
No.
is. Okay,
Oh, they
Lux
went
mid.
interesting. They're
Weird.
holding on to the Volibear flex.
I'm afraid blue side should just lock in Blitzcrank.
I mean, I think they should too. It is open. Then again, though, Blitzcrank Aphelios doesn't sound like the greatest bot lane in the world.
Fearless just needs frontline. So, I mean, Blitz will
There-
work.
There is your front line as they take Orin. I mean, yeah, they got and Braum hovered here
For what?
and locked in. I don't know. Does it block Nami Wave by any chance?
I mean, on the first tick or whatever of his shield, it should like disintegrate or whatever.
I
I
mean,
guess. Sure.
they're really playing Protect the Aphelios here. 4 melee champs with Aphelios.
This looks so fake. Let's see how this. My eyes are on the Silas and Udyr this game.
Yep. And there's a
On
set.
blue side.
We'll get set once again in the top lane. I mean, I feel like that's pretty good. He just clicks R on anyone and gets a lot of value out of it. The Nami feels kind of weird. I don't know why they went Nami.
Yeah, that seems pretty random.
It feels like they like to flex a lot.
They had a good thing going on B123.
Yeah, they committed to the flex way too hard. Like, you got the Caitlyn Lux, which is already really good into the Aphelios. Might as well just keep that. They could have picked a much better mid, especially since you know what their mid laner is. Like, you're just gonna...
I'm assuming what they're going for is just go neutral on mid. Don't let Silas get ahead. Just Lux R the midway.
I guess so, but you have counterpick mid, and they didn't ban out any mid laners. Like, you might as well just, take something to counter Silas, right? You've literally got yourself counterpicked for both solo lanes. Like, why just not take it?
Let's see how the game goes. I don't know. I thought Berserkers were gonna win last time too. So
That's true. That's true.
Let's see how this carries out. Let's see.
Berserkers top laner was a strong point in their last game, but he's put on Ornn duty this game. So let's see how that goes.
Udyr Volibear.
Probably looking for tempo plays on Udyr. Super fast farmer.
Silas, we're gonna look to see how he gets ahead this game. His good ultimates, honestly, pretty good with the Volibear, good with the Lux. It's alright with Nami.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure which draft I like more. Looking at this, honestly, like they're both pretty average drafts. I feel like.
Braum looks a bit fake to me this game. I don't know.
What's with the last pick support as well? Like, why do we keep doing that? Why is that a thing?
I just think their support's the GOAT. Give them counterpick every game.
Oh,
Okay.
we are having some issues loading into lobby, it appears. So we're just gonna keep talking through this. I don't know. I feel like Ornn just clicks R, and if he hits at least 2 of them, BSK just wins every team fight.
You'd think. BSK's running quad melee though. See if UNKP is able to utilize their range advantage they have.
I mean, I think Ornn just, existing kind of just doesn't matter in team fights. He just clicks R and the range advantage is gone. And so with Silas. Silas is mobile enough to get in. It's not like they're like, yeah.
Set beats Orn though, doesn't he?
I'm not sure off the top of my head. I think it's even.
Let's see. Where's Set? Patch 1420, it's even 50-50% at Emerald Plus. Let's see, look at 19.
Well, this is Emerald Plus, so that's about what we're looking at. Set just has to alt the Orin after Orin ults, just so he can't get it off, is all he has to do in team fights. He does that just like it's like, yeah.
Is their top laner a Set one trick? Where's his OPGG?
Their top laner is,
It's Krebo, right?
yeah. Can you also move down in lobby? Sorry for the delays, we have to remake lobby, unfortunately. So it'll just be a couple more minutes before we jump into game 2.
I see 2 Set games.
Interesting. Interesting.
Look at it past seasons. Any Set. 2 games last split.
I mean, it's just a pretty simple champ, so, I mean...
Well, I mean, thanks. It changes your perspective on their intentions for picking the Set. Because if you pick Set R5, you would think it'd be as a counter pick, but he doesn't really play Set, so thought must just be to ult out a front line, which might just be the Silas or Udyr in this case.
Maybe.
Orin's usually like third in. He's like
Plays a bit further back as a frontliner, so we'll see.
And we're gonna just go for a quick break as we load in to game 2, and we will see you guys in a couple of minutes. Lovely.
It's the highest rate of radiation on this.
See if we get some level 1
Welcome to
shenanigans like
Summoner's
last
Rift.
game. Red side taking priority in the bot river. We're looking to get an early ward possibly
30 seconds until minions spawn.
on enemy red. No. Look at the summoner. There's ward on enemy red. Volley's looking to start top side.
Minions have spawned.
UK NP1. Surely if you bet for Berserkers again, you'll win this sum. You'll hit it big. You're so due. Barrier. I had to go barrier. That sounds so troll. The only time you take cleanse bot lane is against like more not even Ashe, you just like Morgana, Leona are probably the only ones considered taking there. You cleanse the brittle. Is that Berserkers outside take level 2 early, they're gonna slow push the wave. Very good neutralizer. Let's see how UNKP chooses to use it. Some kind of running it. A bit of a grid there. If he had ignite, maybe. Yeah, they failed to crash on 3, but it is bouncing back into 2, so they're not dribbling. Sal's gonna EN. That's the ignite. That's the ignite. If he had ignite, she would have died. You're just taking a long way around. Flash from the set. Ornn really wasting his Volibear's time in the top lane here. We're at 450 and we're at 450. Volibear still hasn't gotten his first back yet. Only sitting on 1500 gold right now. Probably expect. And Set is dead. Yeah, Udyr already has his Faded Ashes. We see Grubs coming up in 15 seconds. Volibear still hasn't backed, and he's pathing hot. Silas pick's still looking pretty questionable. Very questionable play from Berserkers. They rotated the Braum up mid to match the Nami. Udyr has items, Volibear does not. They decided to not look for a contest on the Grubs. And it's not like Ornn couldn't TP there either. We're looking at a 500 gold lead for red side here.
I just realized I've been muted. I am so sorry. I keep pressing the button by accident. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry, everybody. I have been talking, right? Legit, you've been able to hear me?
Yep, I've been able to hear you. I'm not... I swear to God, I have been talking to myself for the past 7 minutes now.
It's cause, I don't know. It's cause it picks you up from Discord, but it picks up my actual mic. So when we go to intermission and stuff, I just mute my mic in OBS, and I forget to turn it back on. That is very much my fault. I'm trolling. I have good news though. Volibear is finally reset. He's got items. And he's looking for a gank in the bot lane. However, Ornn looking for the solo kill in the top lane does get it. Volibear not gonna get anything bot side. The Set counter
Deep
pick.
fried pizza or deep fried Set?
Set. I don't know. That was counter pick, and it not looking too hot. Volley hits level 6, immediately going back in. Athelios ult comes out, decent damage. That's
Alright.
about it.
Udyr, you're here to suck the wave.
Silas is here. Yeah, I don't know. Lux is now here as well. Caitlyn ult coming out from the Silas. There's no way they fight over this, right? Nothing. Everything used from both sides, and no kills. No, deep fried pizza looking really good. He already has first item at 9 minutes. So not too bad. Volley is topside here now. Udyr's yet to reset from that skirmish bot side, so Volley might look at both grubs. They're up in 50 seconds. He does have items for grubs this time, though. Volley is looking to steal that blue buff. Look at him go in the top side. He's gonna be spot out by the Udyr though. He does get the blue buff.
Ornn ulti's up, Volibear ulti not up yet. Blue has decent
Volley is
craft here.
trying to go in. He's
Oh,
gonna
they should
hold
turn, that's free. Yep. Yep.
Orin
Let's
ult
kill.
over the wall.
Uh,
Volley with, or Silas with the volley ult.
Killing spree.
It looks a bit scuff. Huge bubble hits too, though. Simp is healing a lot. Big W from the set. Not enough to finish off Simp. They are gonna get him. Orin should be able to watch out. However, Drew hit 6
Huge shutdown.
mid-fight. Gets the ultimate off.
looks like it's bottom tower here, so trade isn't terrible.
It is gonna be 6 grubs, though, I feel like, for UKNP, however.
So what we have to look out here for in the mid and late game is how Blue side tries to match the grubs. Because they do have to match. If they don't match, they will lose a tower instantly. We already see with 3 grubs, Lux is taking card out pretty well. So
Yeah.
imagine if you leave this set on the side lane with 6 grubs for
It's scary.
10
It's
seconds?
Scary.
that top lane tower will be deleted if Ornn looks to teamfight.
However, it's a good response as Bennett does get the entire bot tier 1. And now they're looking mid. Gold right now.
Bennett finishes his collector and opts for the Berserker's Greaves. I don't think that's correct here. I think you'd want Mercs or Swifties here.
Maybe.
You're looking to play a caster type build on this game, not really
Not
auto
full
attack.
damage, yeah. Gold still mostly even. The only big difference is that Aphelios is up 1.5k. That is mostly because he's taken the entire tower already bot side. Even though Berserkers have the gold lead early, it's not going to last for long as soon as UKNP are able to get on some towers with those 6 scrubs. Berserkers are looking to set up Drake here. They got 4 bot side. Lux ult coming out onto it. Not gonna hit anyone. UNKP's just gonna give the Drake over. It's only second Drake.
This is fair trade. They got 2 Drakes and first turret. It's a decent trade for 6 scrubs. What matters is how they play the mid and late. Like this isn't a bad position.
Yeah, they gotta start forcing down more plates, I feel like, with those grubs to try and get some gold back. Because this Aphelios is up a lot right now on the Caitlyn. He's up almost 30 CS plus 4 plates. It's pretty scary.
He has a lot of wasted gold sitting in the Berserker's
Turret
Greaves.
plating will soon
It doesn't really do a
fall.
lot for him. Imagine if he had like another pickaxe or something.
Yeah. Huge 2-man bubble mid lane from Drew. Doesn't go on anything. And that's another plate collected for the Aphelios. Just more and more money for him. He's also soon gonna have Ornn upgrades coming through as well. Looks like there is gonna be a fight over the Rift Heralds. All 5 members of Berserk are in this top side. All 5 members of UNKP are also here. UNKP however is going to opt to use those grubs just to take down the mid tier 1.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
Berserkers doesn't really seem to know how to respond here.
Or macro decision from Berserkers. Berserkers
Ornn's
has
gonna
all
look-
of these all stones.
Big Wow, Ornn does so much damage. Set
That's
canceling
so cool.
the Ornn ultimate with his
He also
own.
has bronze guns.
Doesn't matter. So much damage from Set. I mean, I don't know. I felt that was. I'm not sure. I don't know if taking the tier 1 is worth it for the Rift Herald. Simp also down a lot of gold as well. I don't know. I feel this game is still pretty even. Just, I think Berserkers has the gold where they want it to be, whereas a lot of UNKP's gold is just sitting on this Lux.
200 gold bounties sitting on the Lux. Should be something Berkey can look flex.
They might look for it here. However, let's just gonna ult the mid wave. Here comes huge wave, hits 2! Oh, it's a disaster for Berserkers here in the mid lane. Aphelios goes down, so does the Braum.
Looks so fake. It doesn't really do anything for
Because they
Aphelios,
are gonna look for more. Luxq almost connects. Neverwas is still gonna go in. He's got that Nami to buff him up. They are just gonna turn away, but yeah, huge wave from Drew. Catches both of the bot lane for Berserkers, and now that Lux is pretty scary. She picks up 2 more kills there. Serta Sim's gonna look to catch out Drew here though. It's with the Nami ultimate, doesn't get enough damage.
Pick looking very useless. He can't even solo kill the Nami. Has no gold ult this game.
He's gonna go in, he's met by Neverwas and is obliterated.
Is he building Cosmic Drive? Is that...
Deep fried pizza in the top lane forces the flash out of the set.
Berserkers need to unlock their Ornn. They're letting the Ornn sit in lane too long. He's been trying to get down this top turret.
Yeah, with no grubs, he doesn't really have a chance to ever get it down, I feel like. It is good for him getting solo XP, though, for his upgrades, but other than that...
That's not what they need right now. Like,
no, it's not.
Like, 2v2, I'd probably give it to Berserker's bot lane, but they're never able to make a full engage onto the enemy bot lane, right?
Yeah.
So they want to move their Ornn into mid lane, but he can't do that because Set does have the 6 grubs, and they're sitting at 1-to-1 turret top lane now. So they should look to get that top turret as soon as possible to get their Ornn onto the map.
The Ornn's still in the top lane here, whereas all of UNKP are down in the bot side looking for this Drake. They're gonna drop the Rift Herald mid, which I feel is just really forced, and they probably could have just taken it without it. They are gonna knock down that tier 1.
It's
Lux,
completely fine. It forces a early turn engage. They're gonna look for tier 2.
they gotta be careful here. All of UNKP is just gonna run up through river. Luxq hits the Aphelios. She's not gonna have enough damage to take him out, I think. But they might overstay.
As long
Neverwas
as
is
nobody
on the
dies,
way.
it's fine trade.
They are gonna get out. Ornn also gets the tier 1 top side. Not too bad. It did look a little scuffed for a second with Neverwas running them down, but they are able to get out just in time. That Aphelios now is up almost 2,000 gold on the Caitlyn. As well as Ornn being up almost 2,000 in the top lane as well. And Ornn items are online now as he has hit level 13. So he's more like 2,700 up on this set because of his Ornn item. And they're just going to look down to force the tier 1 down top here with the 6 grubs. I don't think they should be this scared. That is an interesting volley ultimate. Ornn is just so tanky. Set's going to go down. There's a TP coming in as well. Set lives! Oh my god! I'm amazed he lived that long. It is just 1 for 0 though. Very forced. Simp on the backside. His Set just has no damage though. Huge Lux ultimate catches 2. Neverwas is going to go down. Simp catches Vaporwave with the wall, cleanses nothing, and goes down. On the other hand, Big Rev gets 1. And it's 4 for 0. Or 4 for... Yeah, 4 for 0 here. And Drew has nowhere to go. It's going to be a clean ace.
We should see the instant Baron here.
Yeah, that's where they're going. That felt so forced from inside of UNKP. That Ornn is 2 full items. He's not gonna die. I don't know what the thought behind that dive was, but did not work out whatsoever. And just like that, it is a 5,000 gold lead for the side of Berserkers here.
Might be getting a 1-1 series. Let's see.
I know, we might be going, looks like game 3 here. All the Berserker fans in chat are loving it. I would also like to say, once again, the prediction for this game was 100% Berserkers. So, take that as you will.
If we're looking at the comps here, because Berserkers is running 4 melee, their siege is a lot more poor compared to like Red's defense. So rather than looking for this sieging this mid turret here, they should be looking for a bottom top turret. They have 3 people mid and they're leaving their sus alone on side here. Very exposed. Game plan is Veer's looking for the kill on Lux here.
He's dead.
Lux is dead.
Damn. Felios is a little scary.
Lux down, they should be looking for this bottom tier 2.
They should, and they are moving down for it. Bennett is up 3,000 gold. He also has the upgraded Infinity Edge, so it's more like 4,500. It's pretty bad. They're gonna look for deep fried pizza. I don't think that's the one you want to try and catch out. Yeah, he just walks away. He's so big.
Looks like bottom tier 2 for Berserkers.
It should be.
Huge
They
golden
should be able to get it.
Huge gold injection. That's the only thing off that turn. They should instantly rotate top and help Ornn get this top turret.
They should. They should.
Easy gold injection. How long do they have this Baron for? Another minute and a half.
BSK fans are loving it in chat. Love to see it. After a disappointing game 1 from them, they are looking really good here game 2. They're also going to look to grab their 3rd Drake here. They are set up for it. Doesn't look like it's going to be contested at all. Oh, they are going in. Volibear diving in. He's not able to get it, and he's killed. Simp in the back line onto this Caitlyn. There's the Nami wave to knock her up. Caitlyn's going to go down. That might be game. Flash out or an ultimate. Doesn't hit Drew. He has to flash away from it. They're just going to look to walk down mid lane, I feel here. I don't know if there's much UNKP can do to stop them. Silas is going to TP top. Stop the set here. They've been doing a really good job matching the set this game. He has not even able to take the top tier 1 yet, even with 6 grubs. So just really, really good job from BSK this game. Oh no, a minute, almost 2 minutes for the next Baron here. I think that's kind of the deciding fight of this game. BSK is almost up 10,000 gold. It's probably a little over 10,000 because of the stats from the Ornn items. I don't know what UNK can really do this game. I think they gotta look to pick off Bennett if they want a chance. Even then, I don't know if that's going to be enough in a team fight. The Udyr is super strong. This Ornn is just never dying, I feel like. They do have a flank set up here with the Volibear. Simp is there, however, with a counter flank. They're going for it. Flash away from Bennett, and it looks pretty doomed. Bennett is laying on damage. He does get hit by the Lux Q. It's not going to be enough though, as he's peeled off by the Braum. Bennett doing so much damage. Deep Fried
Bennett
Pizza
chakrams.
looking for another solo kill, and he is gonna get it. It takes a while. But yeah, that Aphelios, almost 3 items. Just, I don't know.
Resetting quick before Baron. Baron up in 40 seconds here.
Probably will be the decider of this game. Set's not even gonna be there for Baron spawn either. He doesn't have TP. I feel like Aphelios just like no damage there from the Lux, even though she like hit everything on him, which is kind of crazy.
Let's see. Braum has Locket and Guardian, so.
True.
And he has Barrier.
He didn't even use it there. He still has it.
It just came off cooldown. I mean, he didn't use it.
So I mean, Aphelios pinging that he has chakrams. So they're gonna look to fight here beforehand. Flash engaged by Big Rev. They're gonna catch one out. Never was running for his life. Huge chakras for Aphelios. This is, I don't even know what's going on. Oh my god, Set is taking so much damage. Set's gonna fall to Bennett. Silas gonna block the Caitlyn ultimate. E from the Volibear almost catches Braum. Simp is going in. He might be caught out here though. He's all alone. Big ultimate from Drew. Not enough though. And Big Rev is going to run down the rest of the team. Simp misses the E. Taking a lot of damage. All very low health bars from the sides of UNK. They kind of hesitated going in there after the flash from Big Rev. And it's definitely like a huge ult from Bennett. Cleans up Drew. I think they just look to start it here now. I don't think there's much UNKP can do to contest this. They got no jungler. Aphelios does this super quick. Huge snipe from Bennett there. Ornn, I think that's the final upgrade. It's not. He's got to do support still, but yeah, the gold lead is just 12,000 at 27 minutes. It's pretty large. They are going to look to try to keep this game as clean as possible, though. His Berserkers are moving towards the bot side to try and secure Soul here. I don't think they need it, but, I mean, better safe than sorry. Certisimp's going in on the Drew. He's able to get out, hits a big ultimate. Big Royal ultimate comes out from the back. Aphelios ultimate comes down, blows up the entire team. Oh, it's just a massacre. Almost clean ace. Nobrock barely gets out with his life, but that Aphelios ult just pretty much destroyed all of UNKP's front line. There wasn't a whole lot they can do there. They're just too strong. There's so much gold. They're just throwing their wallets around at this point. They're gonna run down the base. They're not gonna take the soul. I lied. Look at that. Big Rev, the true team player, taking the soul as his team ends the game. Aphelios, oh my god, look how fast he takes those towers. Never was is up. They're gonna try and defend the game. Is it a big Lux ult from both teams? Certisimp's looks to be in a bad spot. Looks like they're kind of defending here for now. Set W takes out Bennett though, as well as Braum gonna go down. It looks like this game isn't over quite yet, as UNKP take 2 back. Big Rev going back in. Ornn ultimate comes down. Oh my god.
It's question marks everywhere.
Massacre. There is so much going on. Deep Fried Pizza, the last one standing. And UNKP holds on. Barely. I don't know why Berserkers stayed there after Bennett got caught. Kind of throwing the game a little bit.
Still a 10,000 gold lead, but very questionable I just watched. Big throw.
They're trying to go a little too deep there without their carry. Ends up costing them. I mean, I don't think it'll matter too much. They are too far ahead, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't think they can translate to anything on the map. There's no objectives they can.
Yeah, not a whole lot. I think even if they take an objective, it wouldn't make much of a difference here. The gold lead is just a little too big. It's still 11,000.
It happened once, it can happen again.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening again. I'm sorry to tell you.
There could be an elder flip.
I think the game's gonna end before Elder spawns. Aphelios has.
Berserkers is looking very slow. They're looking to match instead of just end. They have a big wall gap. They should be looking to end here, but they're looking to just match topside and catch
They
the
are.
Lux instead.
Simp has a good flank here though. Is caught by the Lux. He's trying to get blown up. Huge rave. Bennett is in trouble here. Ornald comes down. Bennett has to flash out. There's the ultimate, and Bennett's just gonna go crazy with that red and white. Barely lives while Big Rev is fighting 3v1. No fear at all. He's so strong. They're gonna catch out Never Was. Once again, Nabra is the last one alive.
That did not look bad from UNKP. I think if Caitlyn was there, they actually could have matched.
They tried,
Around the
but they're gonna take all 3 inhibs. Looking to end. I think if Caitlyn is there, Bennett just dies, and that goes completely differently. She isn't though. They're gonna try and hold on, and that's gonna be a game 2 win for Berserkers here. Big improvement on game 1, where they felt completely outmatched.
We have a series on our hands.
We do. I'm very excited for game 3. It could be very interesting. I think both games were super one-sided, though. I would like to see more of an even game, honestly. Because it feels like the team that leads the game just runs away for it. I'd also like to point out Nabra did lead the game in damage. It just wasn't enough. I would say 30k damage from the Orin is ridiculous. I don't know.
Nice.
I'm not sure what adjustments UNKP needs after that, but both games felt like just super one-sided. I don't know. Maybe
just better picks.
Maybe.
I don't understand. I don't understand a lot of them, honestly. I don't understand the swap to the Nami support. I don't understand the set pick on R5. I mean, he picked, that was set 2 games in a row, right? So
Yeah.
maybe
Comfort champ.
that's go to in comp here. Volibear never looked strong one-on-one against the Udyr, so I don't know what the thought was there.
Fair enough.
Silas was making movement at the end, but still very lackluster looking pick there. Maybe they could look for something different next game. That's
Yeah, I want Akali. Give us Simps Akali game 3. I want to see it. I think it would have been better there.
Very good carry game from Bennett and Deep Fried Pizza though. Very good.
Yeah, I think from what I've seen, I think Deep Fried Pizza is just a lot better in the top lane. The question is just, are they going to put him on a carry game 3? Because I feel like he did well in the Orin.
I need to.
I want to see him on a carry game 3, especially after that Orin game. Like, I give him something like a Camille or something. I don't know what he plays, but I would like to see some carry champs coming out from Deep Fried Pizza. But with that, we are going to take a quick break before we go into Game 3. Hopefully all of you stick around because we have a really good series on our hands here. And I'll see all of you in just a couple of minutes. Hello everybody, we are back and we're just about to jump in to draft for game 3 here between UNKP and Berserk.
UKNP chooses to take blue side for game 3.
They do.
Blue side has 100% win rate.
It does. It does. Again, same bands are going to be followed. Syndra B1 followed by the Seraphine B1.
See that feels ban after game 2. Let's see if Berserkers decides to keep the Pantheon ban from game 1.
Kind of same bands with Lulu, Skarner. We're going to see what they ended off with. Normally BSK is the one to ban the Lulu. They're going to ban the Pantheon. Nothing new here for game 3. And once again a B1 Udyr. This time
That's
from the side.
UKNP.
Yep.
Yeah.
But so far, very, very similar draft.
Berserkers are still locked. What are they picking? Jinx. It's some hard peel for Jinx. It's so weird. Some sort of wall. Or like,
I bet you $50 they pick Braum.
yeah.
Ivern
Ivern.
on.
Like Ivern. I think we're actually looking to see. We want to see a Leona on R3. Let's see. Blue. Decides
You should go Sona, go double enchanter. Or Milio. Ziggs.
Ziggs got a Khan, got a good roamer.
Very good drafts to start up game 3. This is how most of the drafts start. They go well, and then 4 and 5 kinda run it down. BSK taking the Orin again for deep fried pizza.
Maybe we're looking to see it. Oh no, Gwen got nerfed. Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, Aatrox got banned.
No!
Random Akali
UNKP banning the Akali. I'm so sad. I wanted to see Akali mid.
Want to see some range or some gauge from the later.
I want to see an actual counter pick top lane here for UNKP.
Maybe a Hui, Ari.
Just pick the Olaf. Just run this Orin down top lane. Oh, look what they're gonna pick. Who would have thought? I told you they were gonna go Braum. I think they did that on purpose. I feel like they did that on purpose.
I will be waiting for that Venmo.
I'm Canadian, so there is no Venmo here. I hate to
PayPal.
break it to you.
PayPal 50 USD.
It's not happening. UNKP is going to do that stupid thing where they already pick their bot lane and then they change it. They're hovering Xayah here. Ziggs mid is definitely interesting.
This literally doesn't make sense. They have a winning bot lane already, so they opt into a losing bot lane. The latter half.
Yeah, there's no way we're picking Trundle here top lane. Let's not do this. Okay. I mean, hey, they're really good at ruining their drafts. I gotta say that. That's for sure.
Another
Oh my-
stylist.
Let's not go Silas here. Let's go something you can kill Ziggs on with. Just go like LeBlanc, I feel like. Nope, they're gonna. Oh, Victor.
I'm alright with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think their UNKP is gonna go Udyr top and just try and go neutral, and it'll be Trundle jungle. Cause
That sounds terrible.
I mean, Trundle top also sounds terrible. So like,
Well, there you go.
I don't know.
We better hope Berserk wins. I really did not like.
Yeah, I'm not sure what UNKP is thinking. It looked good. I don't know. I feel like the draft gap is really big this game. Like, what's this Trundle even gonna do? Like, there's not even anyone for him to really steal stats from.
It has to be Trundle top for the Ultion.
It's not even that good into Orin for the most part. It's like the Orin's gonna build MR this game, not just full armor, because it's Ziggs Udyr. Like, he's gonna go like Merc Treads and whatnot. Like, he's not gonna be like, he's just gonna be super tanky no matter what. I don't know.
I would hope he opts for more armor. Like, Ziggs and Udyr do magic damage, but they're like not DPS magic.
Yeah.
Like blue side has DPS AD, so I'd hope he'd build like Abby's. He's probably gonna get a Bramble early.
I mean, I feel like he never dies with double enchanter, right? Like,
right? Like Ivern Orn, I don't know how.
like Trundle R doesn't take away the shield or anything. It just takes Orin stats. So if they just like click E on Orin, he just doesn't die?
Yep. Not sure. Yep, see it's Trundle top.
Okay, so it is gonna be Trundle top. I don't know.
Very
Ooh.
odd. Especially when Bork just got nerfed this patch too.
I don't even
So-
think it's. I don't even think it's. I think it's Orin favored. I'll be honest.
Well, I'm sure it is. He
If Trundle
the
hates-
Eon Trundle Pillar too.
I know he can break the pillar and everything. Like, his Trundle hates champs that stop him from auto attacking, and Orin has Brittle, which stops him. He has a knock up, which stops him. He can Brittle again with his ultimate. He can knock up again with his ultimate. Like, because Trundle wants to get what's it called, lethal tempo stacked, and actually be able to just auto him to death. But like, Orin's just gonna interrupt that over and over again. He doesn't get to do
Is
that.
Trundle going lethal tempo?
Isn't that where you're, what am I thinking? Isn't that where you're supposed to go?
Maybe. I mean, there's PTA, Conquer, Grasp. I think all have their situations.
I think Grass could be good this game. He probably won't go it though. He'll go tempo, but PTA is not bad either. But he's gonna go tempo and just not do anything. I just feel like Udyr just can't gank any of these lanes either. He's gonna be like a vegan Udyr. Like, they're not ever killing Orin. I mean, it's difficult to gank Victor. And then, again, it's difficult to gank
It's really
Amelia.
it's not hard, it's not that hard on Victor if he's
Cage or-
already.
Yeah. We'll see. Before we do go into game 3, we're going to swing to a quick intermission while we wait for spectator delay, and then we will be back to you once we are in game. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of the series
Welcome to
between
Summoner's Rift.
UNKP and Berserk.
It's UKN.
UKNP, sorry. My apologies. Look at that. He did go lethal tempo on the Trundle.
Okay.
I think willingly opting into Ziggs mid, though, is just so bad.
Minions have spawned.
If we're looking at the two comps, red scales a lot better than blue side. So we're just looking to see here's early kills from blue. See if they can get some control over the map early. Probably pre 15 minutes. Red side is even or ahead. They are winning. So let's see what we get here. Blue has a ward on enemy raptors. They have a ward on enemy blue. I think we're looking to see if Ivern can get the 245 clear.
I can't wait to see Deep Fried Pizza get a solo kill level 3. I'm so excited.
Chuha eating this trade.
I mean, he's already half. Oh my gosh, Ziggs does so much damage level 1.
That's what happens when you stand in the wave against Ziggs. He gets free Q AoE.
That's true. Brew gets the engage level 2. Not much else.
Eyes are ready, nothing comes of that. Trundle just losing every trade here.
Yeah, Deep Fried Pizza's gonna hit level 3 and get the solo kill. I know it's coming. I've just prepared myself for it. Ivern is on the bot side. I don't think he's gonna look for anything here though. He's probably just gonna clear all his camps and path back top. Oh look! Deep Fried Pizza's gonna kill him level 3. Almost. I don't think he took E actually, because why didn't he just knock up Trundle there?
Okay, he has E.
Oh, big Trundle pillar. Ivern is top. Do they know he's there? Yeah, very, very slow start this game. I think this is what this whole game's gonna be though. It's just, we're gonna scale the 30 minutes and there'll be one big team fight to end the game.
Trundle gets a poor back, he gets a long sword.
Oh, it's
Trundle's
huge.
feeling very poor right now.
Gank onto Nabra. He has no E to get away.
Big
Never was
Rev.
here as well to counter. He gets Simp's flash. Big Rev might be caught. There's the flash out from Nabra. Big Rev is just all over the place. Flash out from Big Rev. And no kill the other side. I mean, 2 flashes for 1 isn't too bad. They do use Udyr Ghost as well, so it's honestly about even. Look at that longsword doing work. Oh. I can sense the solo kill coming.
Let's look at the EXP top.
Deep Fried Pizza's up a level right now. Because
Up like a 10th of a level. So he'll hit 6 just before Trundle.
that's all that matters. A minute on grubs. I mean, I would assume that UKNP is gonna want these grubs, especially since they have the Trundle.
Pretty good pillar.
Pretty good pillar. I think he hits 6 off this wave though, and it's just gonna die to him. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure he hit 6 on this wave, though.
Yeah, it'll be this wave. It'll be on the last caster.
Nabra's doing so much poke in the mid lane. Orin is hit level 6. Is he gonna go for it? Simp is really low here. He's gotta be careful. Ziggs does have his ultimate now as well. I'm waiting for Pizza just to pull the trigger. He's not wanting to. Misses the cannon. Trundle now has 6 as well. He's pulling the trigger finally. He misses the brittle though. This is really bad for him actually. First blood for the Trundle. I don't know why Pizza waited so long and let Trundle hit 6 there. I feel like he's just going beforehand. Trying to get the solo kill mid lane. Nabra is gonna get it. And Ziggs just so strong early on. So early advantage to UKNP here.
Very greedy from Orin. Doesn't even need a win lane.
He doesn't, no. Big Rev is going to hold the wave for him, so he's not really going to miss a whole lot. He's also, for whatever reason, gone Bommy's first item. I don't know why he wouldn't just rush Thornmail here. Or at least, Bramble. Grubs were taken while we were busy watching that top lane fight. So UKNP has those grubs, which is really good for this Trundle. And the Ziggs as well. It is pretty scary. I think if you're big grub this game, you gotta contest those second grubs. I think UNKP just run the game with 6 grubs with Trundles at Big fight in the bot lane. Big Rev is here. He misses the stun, however. Deep Fried Pizza still just trading back topside. Big Rev might look to try and set up Drake for his team here as they're shoving in this bot wave. He has to be careful though, because Never was also down here on the bot side. Dance from the Trundle. Trundle's gotta be careful here, though. Big Rev looking mid. This is a very slow game. I was hoping for,
Very interesting buys this game. Victor opted for the Faded Ashes tier.
I don't think he had enough gold for, what's it called?
1300.
Lost Chapter. Because he got killed early by the Ziggs, right?
It's not early, he died at like 6. He should have had enough for Lost Chapter, but he opted for it's going to the
Big fight mid. Nabra's probably dead. He's gonna get saved by Drew! He might die to Daisy, though. Daisy's gonna get distracted.
Bracken Slayer build instead of the Collector Opportunity build. I think would be better.
Well, Big Rev tried to look mid. Neverwith just grabs the Drake. Just slowly putting his team ahead. They have a 1,500 gold lead and they're playing this really slowly. Neverwith's just gonna harass the bot lane here. That felt a little personal. But just like that, you can see how strong this Trundle is gonna be. He might be caught out, he overstayed. There is the ultimate. He's gonna live for a long time though. Almost enough to get Deep Fried Pizza actually. But he does get the plate, so it's not terrible for the Trundle. He doesn't have TP though, so he might lose a plate in return.
I hope not. Ornn wants to crash them. Wave will bounce back.
He is. Because Victor still doesn't have Lost Chapter. Does he want to go for it? He doesn't. He's just not buying it. What's he going?
He has Sapphire Crystal and Amtel. He's getting his Lost Chapter. He just couldn't.
Grubs are about to spawn, and Big Grub's gonna be late to them, so it's probably 6 grubs going over to the side of Rivals.
Ivern Grub Pig sucks. They don't have Bio Top, they don't have Power Mid. It's 3-6 grubs for UK.
I mean, 6 grubs is so scary with Trundle Ziggs, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, they can't afford to move anybody. Suggles.
Big Grub is already on the objective. He's basically dead by this point. Big Grub does get there, it's a little too late.
UNKP gets 1 dragon, 6 grubs. Not a good trade for red side here.
Deep Fried Pizza is
Flash
forced to flash. I mean, I think they just shove this and try and look for a plate for the Trundle. They have 6 grubs. He just has to auto it a couple times and he gets the full plate. Good setup by... Oh, huge engage by Drew here. Simp is probably going to die. Gets saved by the Milio ultimate. He is burning down. Helio out from Milio as well. Just barely keeps him alive. Really good engage by Drew, but just not enough damage yet on the Ziggs to be able to finish him off. Simp almost walks into the queue. Simp is feel like he's overstaying here. Drew could just dive him under tower and I think he's dead.
It's
like that, there it comes. Ivern shield though, just enough to keep him alive. But again, that's just more plates over to Ziggs. I think he gets maybe a second one here. Almost gets a second one. But in the meantime, they are looking for the bot tower as well. Just these grubs are giving so much gold over to Berserk here. They're just playing really smart, looking to take plates whenever they can, and just keep slowly building their lead this game. Saying the Trundle's gonna grab another plate top side as well. He just plates, he's almost getting 2 there.
Turret plating will soon fall.
He went Tear Faded Ashes. Go Deathfire.
Orin E doesn't go off there, and he's gonna take a ton of damage.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why you go Blackfire Torch first item. There's not really a tank, like, I don't know.
Well, that's not why you buy it. You would buy it into like 4 melee basically. You want the AP amplification.
Simp's stepping up here, just outs-traded by the Ziggs though. He's gonna get almost caught out by the Orin. He might still die. So much damage coming down from Nabra with the ultimate. But again, this double enchanter is just keeping everyone so healthy. I would like to point out the Udyr is up, like, what is that? Like
50
60 CS?
50
Yeah.
CS, 12 camps.
A huge advantage. And then Simp's getting forced out of lane again. Deep Fried Pizza also gonna get forced out of lane. There's so much damage coming out. I think Ziggs gets the full tower here now. No one in mid lane to stop him. And that's another objective for Never Was. Orin's gonna look for this. I don't think this is a good fight at all. The Orin ult doesn't go off. I think he just wins this, I'll be honest. It's very close. I don't know if that's worth it. He used both ultimates for that.
As long as they get the Rift Herald, it's fine. can't afford to give it.
I mean, Never Was is right there. I don't think they're gonna get it. They don't have much damage here with Ivern and Orin. Like, they're moving for it.
If Udyr runs into the Daisy,
He
that's a good time.
is. This is really bad. Deep Fried Pizza has no health. They're gonna lose this. TP is coming in from the, or whatever, the Trundle as well. They're just gonna be hard pushed off this. And yeah, it's just another objective for Never Was.
They should just run it top. They have Herald, Ziggs, Trundle.
I think they're going to. He is moving towards the top lane. Orin does TP though, so maybe it persuades them from going for it? Yeah. Orin TP is going to persuade them. He's just going to reset with it. The mid tower is
Question
also
when this
gone.
Jinx is gonna start participating. Haven't seen any action out of this ball.
Yeah.
Emilio hasn't really moved much.
I mean, the Rakan really hasn't moved much either as well, so... Deep Fried Pizza just getting chunked out.
Very weird.
I think it gets slightly better for UNKP once this Orin gets Orin items online. But until then, I think it's just, I don't know. It just feels bad.
Up 1.5k gold now. So
I mean, most of that is on the Ziggs, I think. Yeah, the 1k is...
I think the Ziggs bot now.
I mean,
Red bot is backing. Is gonna
Never
be another
Was,
turret.
Never Was, I think, dead here. I don't think he gets out. Maybe he does. Big Rev is here to protect him.
This should just be another turret for Ziggs here.
Let's see what happens here. They are dropping the Rift Herald for this. Bennett's taking quite a bit of poke. Here comes the Rift Herald. They're just gonna walk away. They do save Bennett's life. The tower is gone. Big Ziggs ultimate comes out to clear the wave. The question is, are they gonna keep going here? They are. Udyr's charging it into the tier 2. No fear coming up. Big Rev is caught out, just absolutely blown up. Huge engage by Drew, gets all 3. I don't think they're gonna find any more. Nabra oversteps and is taken out. Jinx gets a reset. I don't think they're gonna get any more. It looked really good from Drew. Nabra just getting caught out by the Victor Cage, unfortunately, there. I think if he saved his ultimate for that on the Drew engage, they just completely wiped them there.
They should have saw that the Herald was so. They should have prepared for their Herald drop. Like it was 1200 HP crashing. I think they all should have here a lot faster. Not sure what they're waiting for.
It's a 1-for-1 trade, but they do get the bot tower, so still in favor of Berserk here, or of UNKP. Sorry. Victor though is online now. After that, he is 2 full items. He's gonna start to hurt. Drake is up in 30 seconds. Both teams are going to look to contest it. I think Orin doesn't even have TP for this. I feel like they gotta fight this Drake. They're just losing every objective. Udyr's going to Hexgate across. This feels pretty bad. He can just E out though. Fight in the top lane as well. Deep Fried Pizza. We are here for the 44 in the bot lane. Jinx, Bennett isn't a good spot here for free hitting. The issue is when this Zig starts to poke down. Deep Fried Pizza might be dead here. He's got no mana. Daisy is still alive. There comes the ultimate. It just gets Daisy. Drew catches only 1, but a big cage comes down from the Victor. Again, Bennett is over the wall in a good spot. Victor ult and Jinx ult do so much damage. Zarul's gonna try and find 1, cleaned up by Simp there. Trundle in the top lane is just gonna force down this tier 1, and it looks like UNKP are gonna have to give up this Drake. Really well played from Bennett, just completely staying out of range. Nabra is putting some poke down. It also looks like Trundle is going to look for this tier 2 in the top lane as well. And yeah, good team fight there from Berserk, as they are able to get quite a bit back. 1 kill for None, as well as the Drake.
They got an ad.
What do you mean?
There was an ad that played.
During the team fight?
That.
Oh my god. So unfortunately I do not control any of the ads because I do not have access to the channel. I'm just streaming off, what's it called? The stream key. So I can't actually touch the only ability I have with ads is to play one 60-second ad. But any of the auto ads, I don't have access to touch any of that stuff, unfortunately. So I do apologize for the ad mid-fight.
Bro is ruining the viewers.
I'm sorry. We're gonna look on to this Trundle. Look how much he heals from the ultimate. He's gotta auto this Ivern, I feel like. Never Was is here. Jinx ultimate goes wide. Milio is here to change the fight. There's a TP coming in as well. Never Was it's knocked up by Daisy. He's gonna go down here as well. And it's 2 for 0 for Rivals. And they're just gonna look straight Baron, I feel like. As well, Victor is holding this bot tower 2v1 here. They gotta go Baron right now, I feel like, and they're not doing it. Not sure what they're doing. They're shoving mid out here first. Now they're finally moving towards Baron. They are again playing this very slow. There we go, we're finally starting it up. Drew is here.
Should hit the ad button right now.
I'm not hitting the ad button. Nabra is TPing in though. This could be dangerous. There comes the ultimate. Drew's engage goes wide. Zyra Feathers hit too. Misses the pullback though. Yeah, I think they're a little slow to the Baron. They should have gone a little faster to it, I feel like. Because now, what's stopping UNKP from doing the Baron on their own? Sending in Daisy. Daisy with a 3-man knockout. And there goes Daisy. Rest in peace, Daisy. Doing pretty good. I mean, I'm still waiting for this Baron team fight to happen. But very controlled game 3. Only 9 kills 23 minutes in. I think sending the Victor top to deal with Trundle is probably the worst idea ever. Trundle's gonna click pillar once and Simp's just gonna die, I feel like.
Sounds right to me. It'd be cool if Red Side could get a tower.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah, again,
It's like the sending Victor Jinx top.
I think he kills both if he goes in. Oh, there's Emilio. Never mind. I think he's dead. Never mind. He has Ghost. All right.
Okay, why are we walking back? We make Trundle back. Wait, top tower.
Yeah, they gotta start doing something, but they are looking for the Orin. CC goes down. I don't know if they have enough damage to kill this Orin. Oh, maybe they do. Wow, Udyr is doing a lot of work. They do get that. And that is a 350 gold shutdown onto Not in the mid lane. I think that's probably third item for him now. Yeah, he's sitting on over 1,000 gold. Gold is pretty much still even 25 minutes in. I know it is currently 2k for UKNP, but Berserk does have the Ornn item, so it does balance it out. That Ziggs Satchel just took the tower down from half health. That's a little ridiculous. He just clicked W on it and the tower's gone. UNKP is just gonna... UKNP is just gonna take Drake. Doesn't look like rivals are gonna contest. There's a Jinx ult coming out. Not gonna get anything. Orin is TPing though. Maybe they do contest this actually. Big engage from Drew. He hits both carries. The Zyra pullback doesn't do much. Both carries are able to get out of the way. Udyr in the back line, followed up by Drew. They're gonna knock up Simp again, but it's not enough to kill him. Orin is doing a good job of dealing with both carries. Big knockup from the Orin, able to get 2, and it's a 3-for-0 for rivals. The Jinx reset goes crazy.
Both mid TP, both mid towers, please. Just get the towers.
They're gonna take 1 and then look for for Baron here
Oh, fuck the Baron, you already scaled. Just take the tower.
instead. I thought that was gonna be closer than it was. Drew hit a huge engage there, getting both carries, but Zyra wasn't hitting them. She was too focused on the Orin, so both carries just kind of walk away. Zig's over the wall though. He doesn't kill anyone. It looks cool, but doesn't get anything for it. Just scares them a little bit, you know. And just like that, the 2,000 gold lead has been completely erased.
Let's see, we got 3 Ornn items total. 4 Ornn items.
Yeah, they're up 1,000 plus all the Ornn items, so it's a pretty big difference now. Yeah, the Ornn items are just huge. They're like 600 gold each, so it's pretty
Only
scary.
600?
Isn't it at like 1,000?
It depends on the item. Like improved Moonstone is just kind of whatever. Oh my god. Trundle doing so much damage even though he's down 2 full levels here. Huge heal coming from, I'm not sure which one that was. I think it was the Ivern. One of their supports. One of the enchanters. Simp's gonna get caught out here, it looks like as well. Good satchel. Yeah, he's just very dead. Trundle looking to defend this tier 1. Again, fighting the Orin. Orin might be dead here, actually.
I'm very confused why they're 1-3-1-ing. Does not make sense.
Oh, wow. Jinx is going to catch Drew mid as well. It's all falling apart for UNKP here. Jinx is huge. So much Jinx damage coming down. Rocket barely misses Xayah. She's going to get the tower, though, and just get another reset off here as well. Neverwas is in a scary spot. Yeah, you don't want to walk into that either, and Jinx is going to get another reset. Oh my... Ooh! Oh. Neverwas lives! Oh my god. Barely lives, barely lives. Yeah, but in the meantime, while they're distracted there, Orin is taking the tier 3 top as well. Rivals have just... Or not rivals, sorry. Zig's ult top set to try and stop this tier 3 from going down. It's barely gonna survive. Hextech Drake is up though. UNKP is on sole point here, so they could bring this game back. Bennett is just tickling the red buff for some reason over there. Here we go. I think this is the fight of this game, being the Drake fight here. I am going to put on team fight overlay for this, because here we go. Neverwas is looking for a way in.
Team fight overlay.
Click A. I'll turn it off for now because I'm not fighting. It just makes everything cleaner.
Yeah, but
Drew getting poked out by Daisy on the backside here. Orin Ziggs are top, both with TP. Drake is up in 10 seconds here. Both teams posturing around the Baron. Drake, sorry. I'm waiting for the Ziggs TP. Ziggs is just walking down, actually. Orin is trying to TP. Simp might be caught out, forced to flash. Here comes the Orin TP here for this fight. Orin is in. Never was getting poked. Never was just getting blown up. There's the first Jinx reset. This fight is doomed. Zaya's going to click R. I don't think it matters. She is going to get alive. Deep Fried Pizza chasing them down with the ultimate. He hits Drew. Drew's going to dash away. Drew does get out. It's a 1 for 0.
Gonna get that in tower.
He ran away. Too scared to actually try and go for it. Iron's gonna try and look for them, can't find anyone, so this game is prolonged. There's only one dies on the Drake. I think the big thing this game is, once again, the Orin. He's up 2 full levels on this Trundle. A full item. I don't think Trundle's been able to do... He's up 2 full items on the Trundle. It just feels bad if you're Trundle this game, honestly.
Trundle's gonna start doing things soon.
I don't know about that one. Baron here in 10 seconds. Simp is bot side with no TP though. Zeke's resetting. Drew is knocked up. He's gonna dash away though. Daisy is 3,000 health. Orin's gonna take the dash over the wall. Vapor's gonna dodge the ultimate. He's barely getting out here, and there he goes down to Daisy. Drew also goes down. Yeah, not great. Trundle's gonna TP to. I don't think he gets anything. I think he's way too far away. They're gonna get this and reset before he even touches that tower, I think. Ziggs needs to click R and try and stop some backs or something. He's trying. Big ultimate. He kills one. Nevermind's gonna go down. They do stop the Baron. Bennett's gonna try and run down Ziggs. Does he get him though is the question. I don't think he does. Trundle though is actually gonna get this tower thanks to his team.
I don't know why he's afraid. I think he forces it. I think Trundle should force it.
I think Ziggs should go back in here too. They're doing this really slowly. He's gonna back off though after taking the tower. I think he's running to Baron actually. He might actually catch Bennett if Bennett just walks in. He's not. I know. The Ivern is finally online. I mean, Jinx is online. I don't know. I don't think Zaya ever lives long enough to do anything. I don't think this Trundle has done much at all this game. It just feels kind of bad.
Trundle's behind on gold, but he's still the only one who actually poses a threat to Red losing the game. Let's see. He just got a Trinity Force. It took him like all of 5 seconds to take that inhib turret. If they leave Trundle alone and Red has a sloppy team fight, Trundle could 100% take a tower or two. That's the only hope at this point that UNKP looking.
Interesting. Drake up here in a minute. We might get, you know, just a ton of Drake. We might go like 7 Drakes this game, whatever it is. Yeah. as Berserk are
I don't
setting
know. I
up
don't know why
a-
they need Soul to end.
around
They should
the
have ended on the
Drake.
last Baron.
It is what it is. They are gonna look to set it up. Ornn in the top lane with TP. Trundle no TP here. This could be really bad. Trundle's got to start pushing this lane, I think.
They should just give up Drake. They should just push mid lane.
Yeah, it's not even.
Yep, Udyr's
It's,
gonna push.
they are. They're gonna follow the Udyr mid though. Trundle fight. Yeah, the Trundle just even 1v1s. Or the Udyr. I can't speak right now. There's too much going on. But yeah, the orange just 1v1s Trundle, which is not what you needed this game. They are gonna play for third Drake, it looks like, though. Playing very careful here. Shoving it sideways. There's a flank from the Ziggs, which could be interesting. Trundle getting really low here. Ziggs doesn't hit anyone but Drake. They are going to try and go in. They're really split, though. Yeah, not what you want. That's going to be game. I'm not sure what UNKP was doing with that team fight. They were completely split. 2 on each side of Drake Pit, and they just... I don't know. Not sure what the thought process there was. Berserk just turns on the 2 of them and kill, and then take the other 2 out. Jinx is just gonna wipe everyone with her resets. There's another reset. There's another reset. There's another reset. And Berserk is gonna take down UNKP here. Really well done from them. They come back after the loss in game 2 and just complete domination
Executed.
from them.
A summoner has disconnected.
I mean, that game felt a little anticlimactic for game 3.
Well, I'm glad it went exactly as I imagined it to.
Yeah,
Okay.
40-minute slog until Berserk outscaled. I mean, well done to them. They did what their team wanted to do. As a viewer, however, and a fan, or any fans of Berserk, I'd be a little disappointed with that. They didn't really give you an interesting game. Wins are cool and all, but a win like that feels, you know, pretty underwhelming, if I'm being honest. But it is what it is. Do you have any final thoughts?
Good tries, I guess. Very interesting drafts from UNKP in game 2, game 3. Go back to the drawing board. Because it shows int on B4, B5, bro.
Yeah, I don't know who's
Oh.
drafting for them, but it's pretty bad.
Unluck. You play against full scaling draft and they scaled 1 at 38 minutes. What do you do?
Yeah, I mean,
Good
it's what it's
job
supposed to do.
Berserkers pulling out.
I'm gonna try and get one of them from Berserkers for an interview. Quickly. Do we want to get Big Revan here? They're deciding. We'll give them a minute. But I think overall, I mean, Berserkers look pretty good. I gotta say. Boring to watch, but they look pretty good as a team. Okay. am getting one. Let me invite them to the server quickly, and then we'll quickly get our interview in.
I don't got any questions. That's all you.
Sounds good. We're bringing ADC in whenever he joins. Hello, how are you, Bennett?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. How do you feel after that? Very long series. I hope you're not as bored as, we were watching that last game. But
Last game was pretty fun for me, I'd say.
that's good. Do you want to talk us through draft game 3? Because it feels like you just hard out drafted game 3 and most of the series. Do you want to tell us just a little bit about that?
Well, game 3 was we kind of wanted the same comp as game 2 because game 2 went pretty well. So we wanted like a tank to, preferably one of the Ornn top. And then our jungler, we wanted the Udyr jungle again, but we were pretty sure they were going to pick it. So we just picked Ivern into that. It's pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah, we were obviously going for like the 80 carry just to scale, win the game.
For sure.
Which ended up happening. But yeah, I think we mainly just drafted around 80 carry, a little bit of counters into them. I don't know.
Then
It's not
my
bad.
question for you, other question is going to be, which one of your teammates would you say is your MVP this game? Because I want to hear it from
Oh.
you. Because I have my pick.
Well,
But-
me.
You're gonna pick very humble, picking yourself.
No,
Very
I'm
humble.
kidding. I would say, honestly, I don't know. I feel like the Ivern is good. They did good calls. in the
Big
game.
Rev. I
Yeah,
think
Big
my
Rev.
MVP is deep fried pizza. I'm sorry.
Think so? He
was
did. He's doing
so
great.
good in the top lane.
I didn't see much of that. So
Fair
He
enough.
was
Top
just,
is an island.
yeah.
And finally, do you guys think you're gonna be able to keep up this performance going forward? Because this is only week 1, and it's been pretty impressive so far.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if we keep, we barely know each other so far. We're just getting to play with each other.
Fair
And
enough.
if on this one, I think it can only go up from here, right?
Yeah. If it's only up from here, I expect good things
Mhm.
the rest of the season from you guys.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for the interview.
Yep.
So that is all from us tonight. Congratulations to Berserkers for kicking off their season with a win. And I'm not sure when we'll be back with more Emerald, but I hope you all enjoyed the stream tonight, and I will catch you all later. This has been Dwight and Legit Casting for tonight, and hope everyone enjoys the rest of their evening.